talk about dark type Pokemon. So like dark is kind of like, if you look at a dark type Pokemon, they're like dark, yeah.
How do you draw it? What does it look like?
It looks like some reason like that.
Okay.
I don't know why it did, maybe because it's a moon coming like that. I don't know. So its weaknesses. His weaknesses is fairy, fighting, and bug. So fairy is kind of like the fairy tales and stuff, but is fairy, fighting, and bug. I don't know why is that, but that's just how it is. And
So those are the types that the duck are afraid of, a weakness. So what?
Yeah.
How do you interpret it?
So for weaknesses is, so we have a dark type Pokemon, just pretend that's a dark type Pokemon, yeah?
Okay.
And so his weaknesses is these type moves and that's the dark type weakness, it's kind of like weakness. So this does more damage to them.
Okay, got it.
So, and its resistance. Resistance kind of like almost like opposite of weakness. So it kind of resists it.
Mhm.
So its resistance is, well, dark and ghost. No. I think that's just it, yeah. And so it's not very effective. It's not very effective against dark. Not very effective against fighting. Not very effective against fairy. So and it's super effective. It's super effective against, well, ghost and psychic. And also it has immune, so, and its immunity is it's immune to psychic. So that's what basically it looks like. And like as you can see, there's duplicates because for like last time, this is the Pokemon attacking. So this is kind of like the body of a dark type, like its resistance and its weaknesses, and it's also immunities. So this is how its weaknesses, its resistance, how it damages the dark type Pokemon, how it like takes the move. And here is like the dark type Pokemon attacking the Pokemon. So this is kind of like its defenses, its weaknesses, and this is kind of like its attack, how it damages other Pokemon. Like it's super effective against Psychic, and it's not very effective against Dark Fighting Fairy.
How about those types that are appearing here, like water, steel, dragon?
It does kind of like neutral damage
I see.
as it does like normal damage as it's supposed to. For the weaknesses, for Fairy, Fighting, and Bug, for pure Dark type, it does 2 times the amount of damage.
I see. Okay, usually you said there's a dual type. You pair with other type.
Yeah.
So what's the type that it compare to?
It can compare to like for actually any type can pair with any type.
I see.
And so some dual type Pokemon combinations, like I don't know, Rock, Ghost, there's no Pokemon which is like a specific like dual type. So for Dark type, let's say I don't know, Dark Dragon. For a Dark Dragon, it has So what is it? Oh, your hair. Four times weakness. So it does 4 times that much because dark and dragon are both weakness to fairy. So it just does 4 times as much that way. With normal weaknesses, it only does 2 more much. So a fighting bug, fairy, dragon, ice, yeah. So and resistance to electric, fire, grass, water. Is immune to psychic, and dragon is not very effective against steel.
I see. So basically, the dual type just combines the both types.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you name a few Pokemon of the dark type? Or maybe 1 or 2. I don't mind.
Okay. So there's loads of dark type Pokemon. So I'm going random. For there's a pseudo legendary high dragon, which is a dark and dragon type. There's also Bishop, which is a dark and steel type. There's also what else is there? There's also Malamar, which is a dark and psychic type, and Urshifu, which is a dark and fighting type.
Okay.
And there's also Umbreon, which is just a single type dark.
Okay, good. Okay.
So what have you learned today?
Okay, the dark type. Interesting. Okay, so what's next?
I think.
So this is the 11th, right? If I remember correctly, so there are 7 to go.
Yeah.
So what's next? What's not being covered so far?
Have we done poison?
No? Okay, poison is a good one. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye.